All right, welcome back. I got another video for you. Today I've got an exclusive. I got my man on the street in Portland, was out for a jog today and went by the ICE facility and took a little video for us. Um, Welcome to Marxisms. If you've never been here before, thanks for coming. If you've been here before, welcome back. Like and subscribe. And do not hit the notification buttons because notifications are annoying. I would never do it. So anyway, I got an exclusive today. As we know, Antifa terrorists, an army of Antifa terrorists are on the streets of Portland, and they have the ICE facility under siege. Things are so bad there that Trump has to send the military there to quell all the violence and all of the terrorist acts that are going on. It's just mayhem in the streets, and I've got some exclusive video for you guys. I got it right here. And without further ado, I'm going to show you all of the Antifa terrorists that are have the ICE facility under siege. And here we go. And here it is. There's the ICE facility, and there's the terrorists right there. See them sitting there, holding those malicious signs. Okay, and here goes my man on the street. He's actually out jogging, and he's jogging back. Be careful, there's some terrorists right there. Oh, yeah, he just barely got away. Oh, wow. Oh, that was scary. Man, that was just, oh my God. They were so close to getting him. Oh man, it scared the hell out of me. Okay, and man, even a block away, here's a block away, man, look at everything that's going on. My man on the street, I hope he's wearing body armor. This is just, this is like a war zone, folks. This is Portland. Yes, it's under siege by Antifa. Oh my God, wasn't that horrible? If you guys are watching Fox News and you believe anything that those idiots say, you're a bigger idiot, because let's watch it again. Here it is, folks. Oh, look at those malicious signs. You know what? I think those are high capacity signs. Obviously assault signs with high capacity magazines. And here's these Antifa terrorists trying to look at them. They're so violent. They almost got my man on the street. It was just, man, that was really close. I'm gonna have to thank him for risking his life to get this footage. Then he has to weave his way all the way down a block away, just, going past Antifa tanks and probably aircraft flying over, dropping bombs, all kinds of stuff going on. It's just mayhem. Oh my God. So here we are, folks. This is why Trump is sending troops to Portland, because of these Antifa terrorists that have taken over this ICE facility, and in fact the whole city. And as we know, the city's going to burn to the ground like it did last time. And they did a remarkable job of rebuilding it. I've literally been there twice since then. And not only were they able to rebuild Portland after it was burned to the ground during the Floyd protests, but they actually built it back, all the old buildings back the same, and they even look old still. It's weird. It's just, I mean, whoever the architects and the builders are did a phenomenal job. That's all I got to say. Oh boy. So here's the thing, folks. Fox News are fucking liars. You people that watch it are idiots for believing it. And you're an idiot for believing the dictator in chief, Führer Donald Trump. He is sending troops there because he wants to have troops in the streets. He wants you to be used to that. Because that's what fascists do. They want you to be used to having troops in the streets so that they can do things like steal an election. You're not going to have an election on midterm elections. If you think that you're going to have midterm elections, and this is what he's sending troops to Portland for, I mean, he's telling you that the ICE facility is under siege. Okay, yeah, no, they come and go as they please. It's not under siege. There's barely, what, I don't know, a dozen people there at the most. Everybody's happy, friendly. Looks like somebody's helping somebody out with whose car broke down here. This guy's waving, that guy's standing there on his phone. Buses are going by. It's normal. It's life it's normal life with people protesting. They're out there peacefully protesting, and they're protesting something that's it's a bad thing because ICE is arresting people that are here legally. If they were just arresting criminals, I wouldn't really have a problem with that. Um, I I'm people that came here illegally. Yeah, I know. I'd like to see. I'd like to know who they are too. But really, people that come here illegally are not out committing crimes. The people that are committing crimes are, gang members and stuff like that who are from here, who live here. They're not immigrants. I've seen the statistics on this, and very, 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 very few of the people are criminals that they're detaining, and there's not very many of them that are even actually here illegally. It's like I'm going to go back to the Spokane Nine, the two that they were protesting. Those guys that got arrested there. One of them is who's a friend of mine's son. Um, they were protesting against two people that were here legally. They were snatched out of court. They were snatched out of the courthouse. Who were there for their legal trial. They were here legally. They had every right to be here, and they were under refugee status, and it was legal. It was known. The government knew they were there. That's why they knew to go to the court thing to do it. They were going to court like they were supposed to. They were doing everything they were supposed to do. So you people that say, well, they're here illegally. Well, no, they're not. There's a lot of people being detained that are not here illegally. And he is pulling the wool over your eyes. There is not a crisis in Portland. There is not Antifa terrorists, which Antifa doesn't even exist. There's no such thing. Antifa are simply people who are anti-fascist. I'm anti-fascist. Hello, I don't belong to an organization of any kind. I'm not like the Proud Boys who have an organization who do terrorist acts, who actually do terrorist acts. The Boogaloos and the Three Percenters and the Oath Keepers, who are all terrorists. They're domestic terrorists. They're the ones that stormed the Capitol on January 6th. The tourists, right? Yeah, who shat on people's desks and smeared poop everywhere and stole podiums and assaulted police officers. The guys that Trump pardoned. Yeah, his little fascists. They're not like that. They're just a bunch of people who got together and say, "Hey, we're against fascism." And they're not a group. Nobody pays dues. There's not a headquarters. None of that stuff. They're just people that go out peacefully protesting, like these people right here. They're probably all anti-fascists. They're all Antifa because they're against fascism. That's why they're out there protesting. They're not committing acts of terrorism. They're holding signs peacefully on a public sidewalk. They're allowed to do that. And Trump is trying to make you think that they are that they have the ICE facility there under siege and that there's a need to send troops. He's sending troops because he wants to create a crisis in America. He wants to do this in cities all over the place. He's already done it in LA, Chicago, Washington, D.C. He's making this shit up. It's non-existent. There is no issue in Portland. Here, a block away, there's no tanks in the streets. There's no bombs falling from airplanes or jets or anything like that. There's nothing going on here. This is the ICE facility. I mean, what do you have to do? I'm going to have more footage tomorrow. My man on the street, and he's trusted, and I know this area. I mean, I've been to Portland, so I know what he's talking about. I know where he's talking about here.
Thank you for asking.
I know this guy very well. I've known him forever, and he is definitely trusted. He and I speak almost every day by text or whatever. And so this is not made up. It's not somewhere else. Anybody can confirm where this is. It's not difficult. You could go find the ICE facility on Google Maps, and you could go look, and you can verify, the surroundings by using Street View. And you can verify that this is a block away using Street View. It's not hard. You just recognize there's a little park there, and you can recognize the buildings. It's not hard to do. if you don't want to do that and you want to continue to believe Fox News and our lying ass president, who is probably on the Epstein list and won't release it, and he's trying to make up these crises so that he doesn't have to, so that you guys will try to forget about it. And so that he can have troops in the streets. He wants to normalize that. He wants to make you think that these are violent protesters so that he can arrest them. He wants to arrest protesters. That's what he wants to do, because he wants to quell any thought of having an election, a midterm election, because he knows if he has a midterm election and doesn't cheat like he's trying to do with Texas and stuff, that he's going to lose and he's going to be impeached. And when he's impeached, he's probably going to be thrown in jail. So, I mean, he's got 34 felonies, so he's already been convicted, and it's not a matter of convicting him at this point. It's a matter of sentencing. So he wants to prevent that, and that's why he's making you think that this is way worse than it is. This is all it is. It's people sitting on the street peacefully holding signs. I'm going to have more video tomorrow. My man on the street's going to be back out there. Watch out. There's a terrorist. Oh, my God. You MAGA, you are just so dumb. It's hilarious. Anyway, peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.